didn't even watch the remaining fuel.
Yeah,
to-
it was yellow at the end.
Yeah, but turns yellow when you have like 5 laps left or something, or 4.
Logical conclusion would be 72.
I have
Oh shit,
70.
tire
Yeah, 72.
pressures. You gotta adjust the pit stop strategy,
Under
by the way.
pressure.
Ah, yeah, I have, yes. And change compound to medium. Because I
Ah,
clicked one time to the right and it had softs. And luckily I noticed. Because that wouldn't be good.
So 72 liters, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I somehow missed it. Photon, did you went into the pits
Sorry?
at the first formation
What?
lap? Or did you stay
No,
on
no, no,
track?
I didn't. No, I just kept driving, but you guys slowed down so much that you couldn't see that I was continuing.
I thought it was like you pulling into the pits and then it's time for me to lead, so I was like, okay, hold 62.
I never entered the pits. So
No, because like
I thought
if
the
I
pit
would have
entries-
continued, like, or if I would have pulled in, I would have just kept 100 or like 60 the entire way. But I was actually speeding up because I was like, okay, we need to continue.
Okay, forgot. Big deal.
Jeez, read the briefings, all right?
Reading. That's where you're wrong, you know.
The R word. Well,
No.
Oh man.
yeah, that's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm. I hear 3 safety car laps.
I hopefully will be able to get back in soon because I'm having just technical issues right now, which is great. So sorry about that.
Jim, I can't floor it.
We'll see. But if you're like not on track, I'll just let the field go.
All right.
Oh well, I'm gonna start last.
Did I cut you off or something?
No.
Okay, so you did the same thing I did the first race.
Yeah. The car just locked up and went sideways. Didn't do anything to save it. I think I have engine damage.
What? Damn.
Engine damage. Okay.
Yep. Oh wait, no, this is it's the rear engine car. I'm sorry, mid-engined, so it shouldn't from the front end.
Eh.
That would be quite the achievement.
Who knows? I don't know. I'm kind of struggling to catch up right now.
Are we doing another?
We keep going.
Yeah, we're doing another.
Alright.
Yeah, you can go by now.
Oh, sorry about that, Gunsis. I couldn't get up in time.
Just go by, go by.
Thanks, guys.
Jesus, I was looking at Echo's picture and the channel almost re-ended you. Nice one, Cat. That's a bit of a big move. Sorry. Sorry, Simon.
Yeah, all good. Ambitious.
Yeah, I worked against Gunches, so I thought, why not?
Didn't you call it a dick move the first time?
Yep.
Alright.
I think I was further back on Gunches, so that's why I called
Yeah,
it.
we were alongside. Fuck turn 1, man. Oh.
Woo!
You jumped a bit there, I guess.
Yeah, a little wiggle.
It's funny that Master was the one to call us out for corner cutting, but I see at least one yellow flag every lap from him.
I think he called himself out.
Whew, that was not a good time for a screen freeze there. Game, please.
Oh no. I think we definitely overfueled Sumo.
That is possible, yes.
you.
Did you save that?
No. That's it for the racing action.
Oh. That was gonna be fun. We're kind of racing pretty hard there.
Yeah, I don't know, I can't do first sector on my own. When I follow you, it's okay, but I don't know.
And it might be just carrying too much speed going into those corners on entry.
Yeah.
They're a little fussy.
race, everyone.
Good race.
Yep. Good race, everyone.
Rampel?
Yeah.
Happened.
Um.
You were right behind me when I entered the pits.
Yeah, I made a mistake and stayed out too long for one extra lap, and I lost like 1 second per lap. And yeah, I think my lap after you pitted was like with 2 mistakes, so it was like a 35. And then the one after that was like a 33, and you were already running like a 34 and then a 32. So, but I couldn't catch up. Your pace was a lot better.
I can like before you were catching me. Like, okay, I guess I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
should
thought.
pit.
I was like, yeah, he's pitting. I can stay out like 2 laps and then pit and then come out in front of him, so I don't have to overtake him on track. But
I
yeah.
don't understand why everyone likes to pit so late.
I learned my lesson from last time. I went in as soon as I could.
Because my tires were getting pretty bad towards the end, so if I can hold out for 1 or 2 laps, then I have fresher tires towards the end compared to you, because your tires were falling off as well before you pitted, like a tiny bit.
Uh,
At least that's what
I
it felt
guess.
like. But
mean,
I overestimated my tires, so yeah, they kind of went as well.
like I have like a guidebook. I'm pitting at around 21 minutes because when I leave the pits, there will be exactly half of the race left.
Yeah, I do that as well, but I just try something.
Yeah, I guess.
Didn't work.
I thought you like missed the pits or crashed at the pit entry.
Not again, no.
Like coming towards the start-finish straight, I'm like, where's Trampel? I'm like, oh, 5 seconds, what?
Yeah.
I was actually surprised the overcut worked, Neon. Did you have traffic or
Yeah.
something?
No, I don't know why it worked like so well. I was surprised as well. I must have just been slow on pit road or something, I guess. I don't know. I got no idea why that worked so well. Unless I slipped up, I might have slipped up on that lap coming out, and I caught it. And I think that's what happened. I think I remember I slipped up and I caught it. So
Yeah.
you might have, yep. It might have been.
Gained like 1 or 2 seconds.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, the pressures are all wrong when you come out of the pits.
Why we had 2 formation laps, by the way?
Because Cap disconnected right before and he had to catch back up.
Yeah, Neon spun as well.
I did, yeah. I appreciate y'all letting me by. I've just gonna line up behind. I figured, okay, no reason to hold the start up. I'll just start at the back or whatever. And then we did another lap, so I appreciate that. Also, you guys are already kind of side by side. I didn't want to have to like force my way through.
Reklimiz Gunsis.
Wait, I saw a yellow flag on every single of your laps. Maestro.
What? I
saw
saw
a
yellow
yellow
flag as
flag.
well.
Yeah, on every single lap of yours.
Well,
Maybe like one.
most of my lap times were valid. I mean, I had a couple of laps where I nearly died, so I had to like slow it down on the gravel, not on the gravel, like on the maybe it was gravel, like green stuff, which was not tarmac, but was not really gravel, I think. Yeah. Maybe it was grass probably. I forgot to have the grass here.
Yeah, but it was a nice bit of racing.
Yep.
At least.
Yep. I had my force feedback turned up too high. Fucking hands are hella tired.
Yeah, my wrist started to hurt.
Were you
towards the end,
test?
so-
By the way, Tim, were you testing the durability of your tires?
Staying out, you mean?
Yeah,
I mean, I could just do anything. So
yeah.
I just decided to
mean-
lead all the laps. Just waiting for Trempale to go in. It was falling off really hard. I thought, oh, I can hold on to these. But nope.
Yeah, but everyone's tires were falling off.
Yeah. So the softs will never be used, honestly.
They're
Maybe
slower
next
than
season?
mediums.
I mean, if they were like super fast, then yeah, that'd be kind of interesting.
But I really don't get why it is like that, because we did long run testing for endurance and stuff, and I did a whole stint with softs. And I don't know, maybe the temperatures were a lot lower.
I tried
No
it,
idea.
and I think they just fall off after like 2 laps. You know, like how the mediums fall off, they fall off after 2 laps. So they're just hard to drive.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I feel like when softs are nice, I'm still slower on them than on mediums. I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know how to utilize them.
yeah, they're just. That's what I found. Hard to drive.
Oh, I'm bouncing.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.
Conscious this, not conscious maestro. This was really scary. Coming up to you here.
My flames.
Yeah, your flames.
It's too hot. Hot
I
button.
activated my nose. Didn't work.
It's a really shitty nose.
Yeah.
I had to lift because I didn't want to make a move there.
Actually, why are they on for so long?
It's a
I don't
replay
know.
bug. You can actually use it to get cool screenshots. Like you wait for the flames to get stuck on, and you can take a picture with flames.
Can watch Neon's warm-up lap.
Oh yeah, what happened? Oh.
Oh, please.
I nearly did that in race 1.
Was
I
this the
actually
first?
know exactly what happened there.
That's literally start.
These white bumps on the outside of the curb are fucking murderers. Especially in the second part of the track, where like there is a very retarded corner.
You gotta watch this. Hang on.
Oh.
Cap almost rear-ended us because he was coming full speed to catch up.
Oh, I thought he was doing tire warm. He's just
No.
he's losing it.
And then Gunch's actually jumps me and Nihon on the start.
I was gonna speed back up to 62 because we slowed down to like 50 something miles per hour in the chicane for the
Yeah.
start. But I didn't want to speed back up and then slow down again, so just.
Oh, ah.
The sound.
Suddenly V10.
This was the move. Sound.
Ooh.
That camera is so good.
Ooh. What a move.
It looks fine, this one.
I don't know. While driving, it looked like a dick move, or it felt like a dick move because that's a really
But you
quick
can't
pace.
really tell with the zoom
Really?
how far you're behind.
Oh, that's really far. Holy shit. And that's on cold tires as well.
I mean, it still was
There you
a bit
could
of space.
be a little bit to the right more, then it will be super clean.
Oh, you mean
Like
here?
if
Yeah.
like if Gunsis kept the line, there would possibly be some kind of contact, but not
Yeah.
like.
Next move.
That was a good move though. It looked like a
Yeah, that one isn't.
Yeah.
oh. Did you keep it?
We were
Yeah.
both too late.
Yeah.
So I got shuffled back
Oh.
to the entire
I
back
even
of the
jumped
field.
back here.
It's an interesting corner to overtake, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's the only corner where I kind of gotta run with this turn here, with coming up here on you.
I feel like your
That's
car
like-
has to have like no oversteer at all. And then like if it's super understeery, then you can just like fly through those corners.
Like, where do you move? Where do you make a move here? You just can't.
Yeah.
Especially since the Porsche is bottoming out here.
I think you have to hold.
I think first corner is the best place.
I guess
Yeah.
first corner. Yeah.
Yeah, if we
but
get a
I'm
run
really
on after the chicane.
I guess you could hold it here and just stay right behind him to shoot out.
Nah, you
Like stay behind him here.
can't really
here,
take
and
a
then go for
different
this
line
one,
here. Or you would be super slow.
and then dive him here. I don't know.
In the support race, if you held right behind the person, like you just said, in my experience, when I was racing, the other person defended, and so there's a big run out onto the main straight, and then something happens in turn one.
No, okay. Our car's way too low.
Did you lower it the right
Yeah.
height?
I went with the Kia Lamy setup. Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
not. Look at that.
I first started with my Kilami setup actually, but it was way too much oversteer.
Actually, I think I went Kia Lamy and then I went default and then. Yeah. I struggled too much with the Kia Lamy one.
Yeah. See, I thought it would be good for a Kilami setup as well, because of all the banked corners, you kind of want the car to be oversteery. So when you dive into the banking, like the front and side lifts, right? So it's
Yeah.
understeery, but then you want oversteer.
Yeah. Also in Kia Lamy we had a lot of curbs, so.
Yeah.
So that happened,
Yeah.
Maestro. that cost.
That
me
looks
1
clean to
second.
me.
I
Close enough.
mean, it's slower, but that's not that bad.
This happened.
Ah, okay. This looks
'Cause-
worse, to be honest.
That happened like 3 times in a row because the car would just hang on. The car would just go because the tires are so screwed.
Yeah.
Like the car would just. I mean, I turned in way too early, but that's usually how I do that. Take that turn.
I usually lose it in this corner when I hit the like white, like small white curbs on the outside. It likes to upset the car.
How are you hitting those? Don't you have to be fully off to hit those?
Well, that's another.
No, they
problem.
are.
Don't you have?
It's just
I'd never
brake
touched
curbs.
those at all.
I mean, you overshoot it a little bit, and then because you overshot it, you are touching them, and then all things starts to go into a different, interesting territory.
That's true, I guess. I had a couple times where I missed the exit totally, but I just like went wide. I just
Like the
if I
worst
miss
part.
it, oh well.
The worst
Be
part
clean
is like
Spawns.
where is this? Maybe this corner? Actually, I don't remember. What is this corner?
This is one before chicane.
I know that's.
This one was really scary. The overlapping or the lapping of Cap because I knew he was gonna let me by, but
Yeah, that's the
that is
apex.
so
Yeah,
awkward.
but he starts too early to say, okay, I let you by, and then he like just runs into the corner, and it's awkward for both.
Yeah. I just skipped to a different place. Nice. Oh yeah, that happened as well.
Wait a minute.
I just went to one of the bigger laps, yeah. That's such a cool camera angle.
Yeah, that's great. Oh,
That's exactly the place where I nearly died.
Yeah. I did that. I cut that across in like race 1 like twice in a row. I think I'm
I
gonna
went-
cut it across. No.
I went in really hot and my car started to oversteer into understeer. And like, okay, calm down, let's just drive slow on the gravel and then we can go back to the track.
did you have to do a lot to the Porsche to make it fast?
I always have to do a lot. It's always a lot of work. But it's fun.
Just to make it not oversteery, or
Just to not make it kill you. You know,
right oversteering? Yeah.
everything. Everything, basically.
Well,
What was
I
it
think
the
that
worst?
was-
I think Daytona was the worst.
Yeah,
Something?
turn 1, because the car doesn't like it when you trail brake, basically. And then you have the first corner in Daytona where the banking stops, and the combination was just horrible.
Yep.
That's
sounds,
the corner I'm talking about. I
Sounds
hate
about
that
right.
corner.
But actually the BMW was even worse, because we did nothing in endurance.
The chicane in Daytona, the last one, was actually the worst part for me. Because it was always a gamble.
Alright.
And I had to do so much with the suspension and all that in Daytona. Like I actually looked at the car every time I like drove across it, over it, whatever.
Honestly, Lambo has been really easy to set up, which is what I was hoping. 'Cause
Yeah, I was just saying, default works fine, let's go.
yeah.
Guess it depends on the driving style.
Yeah. I just went with the Porsche because I wanted to have a setup challenge, I guess.
Sure.
No, that's why I went with it. Could have gone BMW as well.
Yeah, but to be honest, after the endurance races, I'm actually glad we took the Porsche.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I can drive the BMW on default setup everywhere, but you can't really make it that fast.
Oh, okay.
I think all the other cars will always beat it if they have a good setup.
That safety car.
Also, Rocket Ballista who got the first place after this lap.
That would have been such a good race though, with you, Tim. Without me crashing.
Here?
No, yeah, in Daytona.
Yeah. I don't remember much from it.
Well, I remember one thing, and that is whatever's coming up in the next lap.
Most racing I did was against Salz at Kilami. After that, it's kind of
Alright. But what
My
happened
own-
there? Did you have so much BOP or what? Because usually we are
Kilami?
like 1.5 seconds, yeah,
I
apart.
mean, you Porsches were super fast there.
Yep.
I didn't feel too slow. And then the box just always there, so it doesn't even matter. So.
Yeah, I think this is my pit entry.
I vaguely remember this.
No, it's not. It's my spin.
Oh yeah.
A lap after
See,
is my.
I missed the apex because I saw you disappear from the mirror. I'm like, oh god. So I got off the brakes just in case you were like flying up in some direction.
I mean, I came flying up in one direction, but Don't even know why I turned there. Like I should have just gone straight.
Always the hope that it will stick somehow.
New way out. That's why, honestly, that's why I like the Lambo, because like it gets sideways pretty easily, but when it goes sideways, it loses the front end at the same time, and so it kind of four-wheel slides back
Yeah.
into the direction that it's pointing. So it might feel really understeering that way.
Oh yeah,
But
here we
honestly, it's
go.
really fast because you can like
Here we
use
go.
rear brake bias or whatever to kick it sideways very slightly,
Ooh.
and then just turn the wheel in normally instead of counter steering, and then you can just like glide through the corner. It's great.
It's so funny that Viperian missed his braking point as well.
I bet that's because he has the inside line and it's a bit awkward then.
Yeah.
Yeah, race 2 was so much fun in Daytona. It was like a 5-car battle pack, pretty much the whole race.
Wait, this is race 1, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Viperion runs out of fuel on the last lap. Like he overtakes me and then he runs out of fuel in the last like 500 meters.
Oh yeah, here I'm coming up to you and James.
Ah, right, James was there.
Oh yeah, I met James in real life. There was a Cars
Was
and
he
Coffee.
lagging as well?
Yeah, he teleported everywhere.
Oh god.
Could barely talk to him.
Was shaking hands.
Oh yeah, his hand clipped through. It was kind of
Oh
awkward.
shit.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, yeah, it was just the Cars and Coffee
Nice.
that he told me about, so that was cool.
How old is he again? He's like 18, right?
I don't even know.
I think
he's
he
young.
turned 18 last year or something.
Well, yeah, he can drive now. His license, so he's 18. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always fun to meet people.
Suspiciously taller than me, but I mean,
Are you tall though?
not really.
Oh, okay.
It's like extremely average, like 5'10".
Oh, okay. I expected him. I expected James to be like 170.
Once.
No, it's always fun to meet people. I met Kunstjes in London.
Oh damn! Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I had
What?
dinner with Kunstjes.
He's
he
cheating on you, Maestro. Oh.
But that was like 2017.
Unacceptable. I'll have to talk with Guns.
Then I met
Mm.
Mr. Bob twice actually, once in Brighton and once in Silverstone. NCW as
Ooh.
well, if you remember him.
Of course, we
Yes.
remember him. He's still around.
Yeah, he was a bit awkward though.
Wow.
Like social skills awkward, but you
I
know.
was gonna say, like, easy solution to track limits, put mines on the outside of the track. You run off the track, your car blows up.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
happening
no.
already, kind of. To be honest.
Yeah, he was there with his dad, and Mr. Bob was there with his dad. And we were walking around on the Silverstone 6-hour race.
Nice.
Who else? Oh yeah, and some FIFA guys from Pro Clubs thingy.
James invited me to go see like a historical vintage car race. I kind of flaked, but
Oh,
It was at Laguna Seca too.
yeah, I mean it's driving distance for both of us. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe when IndyCar rolls around, or IMSA or something. I just feel like I didn't know enough about vintage cars to get the full experience, and I also had to get up early as fuck. That's part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the move. I think.
Yay.
Yep.
Oh, what a move. Good looking move.
The Porsche is so quick out of these tight corners.
Yeah, because we were using first and I think you guys was using second as well. So the initial acceleration, oh my god. That looked close.
I mean, the Lambo always kind of bogs on acceleration.
It does a little bit.
Yeah. I feel like there's a little ridge in the torque curve where like you can like get the rear to kick out. But every other time it just
This is
doesn't
fun
feel
one.
like it's going. So it's a bit of a
Daytona.
momentum car.
Daytona chicane versus Waffles.
Oh yeah.
I got squeezed every time, I think.
Waffles always drives super aggressive.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
really does.
Oh yeah,
Like,
and the
He
Nissan is
doesn't
so
drive super aggressive all the time. So you're always kind of like, what exactly are you
But
doing?
he's defending pretty hard.
Yeah.
The Nissan is so quick that he actually gets me again. And has the chance to go on the inside.
Okay.
Just missed the braking.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, because this is the one, right? Because he turns in really late.
Oh,
Well,
because it just your car doesn't trail brake, so you were like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
I was
only end
either
up in the
gonna
wall.
spin and snap. Like it was either going like if I steer in here, it's gonna snap at the next turn. Like it's gonna.
Yeah.
So it's either this or me in the wall.
Yeah, or you'll jump the curb and die.
Yeah.
Or
so
you
this
both
is,
go into the wall.
Ah,
this is the last lap actually.
Are you driving the
So-
car which you can't trail brake?
Third time is the charm.
Should join us in the Lambo.
Who?
My shirt. He
But
likes
can't
trail
trail.
braking.
Yeah, like trail brake.
Bump
Car
one,
can trail brake. Fuck
bump
this
two,
car.
bump
Ay,
three,
ay, ay.
bump four.
Hey.
this little wiggle. Like,
he
Get away.
he deserved that. You're just
He
like,
was so aggressive here. Bump one,
wow.
bump two, and bump three. I think I watched it from his perspective as well, and I think he actually turned left.
I mean, you gave him like, you know, a container ship's worth of room.
I mean, come on. Like he would have given any more space.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I guess he wanted to keep you inside, and then he moves back outside to take a wide sweeping entry into the chicane. Well, honestly, he's pretty toast here anyway. So
well, why does he squeeze you like this?
because he's trying to do that. He's like trying to go in faster from the outside. So the more inside Trempale is. This is what I did to you in Kilami in turn 1.
Yeah, but that's even
I
more
kept you
extreme.
inside, and then I went way back outside to brake, and then go around the outside.
I mean, it makes sense, but I kind of parked.
Poor Saul's, every time he passed me going into turn one, he'd
Oh.
overshoot the corner. He'd overshoot the corner and pass him right back.
Yeah.
2 times in the fucking row.
And the third time, he made it stick and spun in turn two.
No,
That's what. Yeah.
there was no
Wait,
third
were you?
time, I
You
guess.
might have been ahead a lap or two there, but then then you had that little bit of a drift, and that was scary for a moment because I was like, "Oh, you can just slide across the track," or
Nah.
and then I saw you I saw you slide and just hook the other way. I'm like, "Okay, I'm good." I feel bad for Sauls, but I'm good.
Yeah, sometimes you can catch it pretty good, but other times it just 180 degrees into the other
Oh, yep.
direction. Like,
Yeah, that sounds like a Porsche to me. The cup car on iRacing does the exact same thing.
and of course, it always wants to be with the rear in the front. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
preferred position.
Cup car
Yep.
in the racing, best car.
I like it a lot. I didn't race it very much, but I liked it. I feel like I do
I-
way better with it now that I have these load cells.
What the fuck happened here, Tim?
Huh?
What the fuck happened here on the start?
What do you mean what happened?
Look at that.
Oh
It's
no.
like 3 rows.
It's a Ferrari.
There was confusion.
I don't know.
Since
Maybe
this
this
was
maybe I was looking at the speed too much. So I just got a bad start. I don't know. I feel like after Daytona, I made like so many changes to my driving style to try to drive the Lambo in a more oversteery way. But looking back at Daytona, I feel like I like maximized the car. It's just the Ferrari is just so fucking quick in acceleration.
Yeah, the Ferrari is really quick if you can handle it. Like, I think the Ferrari was the quickest for me in testing, but it was only like 2 laps and then I died at some point because I couldn't
That's
do
a
anything that
oh,
quick.
that's a I have gripes with that kind of balancing. It's like, oh, it's really crashy, but if you don't crash, you know, you can go
It's
basically
kind
go a
of
second
awkward.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like, yeah, the fast people won't crash and they'll go a second faster.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward that Sharky and Jem took the Ferrari.
I mean, they're good drivers, of course, so it's kind of just like,
What
Yeah.
happens here, Maestro? I don't remember.
What? Oh, nothing?
Oh yeah, I think you let me by. Yeah.
That's nice.
And then Jem dies. Does he? I think he already died.
he dies at some point. That is where the Ferrari really sucks. Like bumps.
Yep.
Like, when it gets sideways at all, like it just keeps going. Whereas other cars are kind of more stable. So you can
Alright, I think it dies here. Dies right in front of me. No? Next lap? I know I had to dodge him at some point.
Wait. Oh, it's Sykes Audi.
No, days.
I forgot we had other Audi drivers, to be honest.
Yeah, Psych was really quick in Daytona.
He made a very good setup for us. Oh,
That's so
Whoa. Oh, it was a missed opportunity, Trumpel.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to re-end the head admin though.
You just go onto the apron and be like, I had to avoid. So,
I had to, my bad.
or you could just predict that Gem would Beyblade out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gem ends
Oh, yeah.
in our battle pack then.
Yeah, I fuck up here. It could have been an easy P3.
Oh.
We don't talk about that one.
Oh no.
That was from downtown.
If you made that stick though, that would have been.
That would have been one hell of a move.
Oh, you hit. Oh.
Yeah.
So it kind of turns in on you.
Nice.
You know.
3 point. I mean, he didn't
Super
see me
late
coming.
report.
I mean, come on. There's no chance he sees me coming there.
He land strolled you.
You can make the corner. You know.
I was gonna say, are we suddenly cutting over to a screenshot out of nowhere of a curb being jumped by that car?
The other Lance Stroll thing.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, what has happened?
What has happened? Oh, he just went over a curb.
I watched that back again, and it was literally they already had showed that replay earlier. So literally, someone just fat fingered a replay button.
People need to see this. It was like the only overtake or the only exciting thing of the whole race taken away.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched the highlights, like, or the whole race.
Barely remember Monaco. I don't even know who won.
Oh, you let me
You
buy.
guys, I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
go.
that was a clusterfuck.
So see ya
Shouldn't have
next
done that.
race, I guess.
See
Yep.
you.
Yep.
Bye.
Good race. See ya. I think I will go as well. I've been up since 3 a.m. actually.
Damn.
Oh, beautiful.
I went to bed earlier. Woke up like at my usual go to bed time. So I couldn't go back to sleep. So I just like, well, fuck it. I'll play games and wait for the F1 race.
Sounds
All right.
healthy.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, see ya.
Bye bye.
Yeah, moderate as well.
Yep.
Bye.
See you. Bye.